We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Craig Potts, who's the Executive Director of the Kentucky Heritage Council. And Craig, thank you so much for being with us today.
Yeah, so great to see you, Kimberly.
So it was a joy to talk to Mimi and Bob about their experience working with the Kentucky Heritage Council and the wealth of information that you offer them and all the help.
They're wonderful homeowners, and they did a fantastic job with their historic home. It's one of the reasons we exist as an agency is to provide the support that they were able to take advantage of, looking for those specialized craftspeople who work specifically on historic properties, getting listed on the National Register of Historic Places. This particular property has been listed on the register for quite some time, but that is one of the things that our agency does, is work with constituents to get their properties on the register, either individually or as contributing members to a larger National Register historic district. And that, of course, opens the door to financial and other incentives for rehabilitation work.
So that sounds like it's very hard to get your home on the registry. So what's that process?
Well, it is a somewhat intensive process in that you really have to illustrate why your home or why the district or neighborhood that you're in is significant. But we have specialists on staff that's all they do. They work with nomination preparers. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be an architectural historian to write a nomination. Lots of homeowners do it on their own, and we have the individuals at the Heritage Council who can help them do that. In fact, we love to do that because we learn a lot of history that we may not have known about previously. So yeah, that's one of the primary programs that we have at the Kentucky Heritage Council.
Well, it's just amazing that there's this whole group of people in an agency in the Commonwealth of Kentucky that is so passionate about historic homes and preserving the history of our state.
Yeah, well, we feel like we're filling an important role in the state. I've mentioned before that there's a lot of attention that's paid to new construction, and that's important. But we feel like we're the agency, we're the entity that helps promote keeping and rehabilitating and making useful our existing historic fabric, because it's important that we be good stewards of those places and that we pass them along to future generations. And so strong communities are communities that are in balance with new construction and historic preservation, and that's what we aim to do.
And you have a wonderful website that really goes into detail on all the programs that you have and how you can help homeowners with their historic properties.
Yeah, that's right. We're a small agency, but we run a lot of programs that are very beneficial to a wide variety of constituents that we serve. And we encourage everyone to go to heritage.ky.gov, where they can learn about the National Register of Historic Places. They can learn about the commercial and residential historic rehabilitation tax credits. They can learn about survey work and the support that we give to local communities to enact or instill best practices within their community. The Kentucky Statewide Main Street Program is another program that we administer at the state office. So there's just a lot to learn if you go to our website and check those things out.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show again with us.
Thanks so much for talking with us, and we have enjoyed all the time we've spent with you.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.